In the car park, by the quayside, as dark as it's going to get, hatchbacks are gathered like the closing frames of snooker. Girls giggle in harmony with the odd nocturnal seagull, and headlamps are a form of winking from a distance. Hotbox or handjobs or simply passing time, the juvenile adrenaline that comes with petty crime, too young or too broke to try and chance it in the bars, so Friday's misdemeanours come in neon-coloured cars. This is where Maria met Steve. She was 17, he was 23. A Kermit-coloured Clio on a double date with Kirsty. It's funny how the more you drink, the more it makes you thirsty. 5 years and a fortnight since he drove her back to his. He promised her something special, but she's yet to discover what it is. So, she's just gonna let her hair grow for a bit. Use a £20 note as a bookmark in a Sylvia Plath. Let Stephen paint her toenails as he watches Match of the Day and then stretch out in a Pikachu onesie. He makes the greatest brew on earth, that boy. 2 sugars and the shade of orangutan whiskers. They have to swim the channel just to try and pay the rent. A fortnight with a microscope on every penny spent before they plummet with the pressure and it's plundered by a drug. A spliff instead of breakfast or red wine from a mug. And as Netflix babysits the bits that drag and drift between the shifts, her eyes evade the calendar and all she's ever dreamt of. But with phones stuck in flight mode and the door double locked, there's nothing in the world beats the comfort of this bubble. Because it's easier to compromise than pursue. Easier to accept than to challenge. Easier to recalibrate than truly stick to your guns. The last time she checked, there was no parachute button on the Virgin TiVo remote. So, she's just gonna let her hair grow for a bit and fall asleep with Sylvia singing lullabies from the page.